Hey, good morning everybody. Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time, welcome to Old Guy Hikes. I'm Randy. I am your host and guide. Today is Saturday, July 12th, 2025. It's about 7:45 in the morning, about 70 degrees. It's actually going to be a pretty nice day. It's been really hot lately, up in the upper 90s, mid to upper 90s. Today is only supposed to get to about 85 degrees, but very humid, very buggy. Anyway, today I am in Kansas City, so this will be a particularly interesting, I think, video for Kansas City hikers looking for trails in the Kansas City area, in the urban area, where you don't have to drive too far to get to it. This is one I've been wanting to do for quite a while. It's called Hidden Valley, and it's in the north part of Kansas City, which is where I live. This is only about 20 minutes from my house. I have just, for some reason, never gotten to this one. It's a single track, shared trail with mountain bikes, trail runners, hikers. So it's only about 3 miles long. So you may be wondering, why do I have full pack like I'm gonna go backpacking for a few days? Well, I am actually in the middle of training for a mountain trek that I'm going to be doing in September. A couple months away yet, but I'm trying to get myself completely used to carrying full pack on my back for full days, all day long. For about 3 days, 3 to 4 days, I'm going to be in the mountains in September. So I'm not going to say where yet, kind of let that be a teaser, but it is going to be a multi-day overnight camping in the mountains trek. So I'm just kind of getting used to it, so I'm carrying the full pack just to build my muscle memory up and everything, wearing full pack. So this is only going to be about the trail itself is 3.2 miles, so it's not going to be a very long hike. For me personally, I'm going to do it twice this morning, just to get 6 miles in. But as far as the video goes, I'll just stop it at the 3 mile mark when we get done, just so you know you're not bored watching the same thing twice. It's nice and cool in here this morning and shaded. There's some creeks, probably dry right now because it hasn't really rained much. A couple overlooks, but again, the overlooks may not show us much because it's pretty grown in and overgrown right now. So thanks for coming along. I hope you enjoy this tour of Hidden Valley Trail. And if you're in the Kansas City area, maybe this will be interesting to you and might be one you want to check out. There's a cobweb already. I was hoping that I was here late enough that everybody would have cleared the cobwebs, but not so much. I was really hoping that I wouldn't be the first one out here today and that somebody would have already come through clearing the cobwebs, but no such luck. I have been clearing cobwebs with my face the entire time so far. So that's what you get in the summertime when you like to go out early. Whew. Yeah, there's another one. Sorry, Mr. Spider. Come on, get off me. Come on, cobwebs. Spiders, leave me alone. I'm really hoping for a bicycler to come by going the other way pretty soon. So he will have cleared all the cobwebs in front of me, but at least I know my second time around later should be cobweb clear. It's so beautiful out here, so peaceful. I can't believe I've never hiked this trail before. I've been past it hundreds of times. I don't know why I've never given it a try, but it's really beautiful here. Quiet and peaceful. The birds are singing. It's like you're way out in the middle of the wilderness, but there's subdivisions and houses all around me. The interstate's only a couple miles from here. It's lovely. Just lovely. Being a bicycle trail too, there's just a lot of windiness that doesn't really make sense in a hiking trail, because there's like a little switchback there. There's the trail over there and the trail over here, 5 feet apart from each other, and this isn't even a hillside, so just kind of a switchback for no reason. But if you're a bicycler, you appreciate that because it adds more windiness instead of just straight. As a hiker, you're like, oh, why do we have a switchback in the middle of the forest when it's not even on a hillside? If you hiked or biked Hidden Valley on July 12th, 2025, you're welcome that I cleared all the cobwebs for you, because there definitely not going to be a single cobweb left after I'm done with this circuit. This part of the trail feels a little more urban-like. We got a little culvert over here with some graffiti, and we got a little man-made bridge coming up, and of course some trash, and we're right along the highway here, or a road. Not exactly sure. Sounds like more of a highway, but this is the first part that's really felt urban at all. Everything up till now has been very wildernessy feeling. This has been the only really rough section of the whole trail right here as far as any kind of ups and downs. It's been very level and easy. That wasn't all that hard right there either, but hasn't been anything up until that point. How old that is? Pretty darn old. Pretty sweet graffiti on it, and quite a bit of a engine left in there. There's a lot of growth on it. Wow. There was a woods behind my house when I was a kid that we explored and played in, and it was an old railroad track that was gone, wasn't there anymore. So the trail was, you know, nice and straight, and down in the woods was an old car. It looked like probably a 1930s, something like that. Had bullet holes all in it, I'm sure just from local kids and people out shooting it. And of course, as a kid, the story we all told each other was that was Bonnie and Clyde's car. Obviously it wasn't. Bonnie and Clyde was never even in my area, and their car's in a museum somewhere. But that was what we all told each other, was that was Bonnie and Clyde's car, and we were the only ones that knew about it. But we'd sit in it, pretend to play, pretend to drive. It was pretty cool. I don't know if it's still there or not. It's been a very pretty walk, very peaceful. I've seen maybe half a dozen people. No bikers yet, actually. All hikers. So, been very, very quiet, very peaceful. The birds have been singing the whole time. Oh, we got some kind of a little overlook thing over here. Just a little platform out in the woods. Let's go see. Not going to be much of a view because everything's grown in. Oh, they got it closed off. It's all broken down. Now we can go near it and see what yeah, it's in pretty bad shape. Pretty unsafe looking. There really wasn't much of a view anyway. I can poke my camera through and kind of show you what the view was. But there's not much of a view there anymore. Or at least now, this time of year. It's all grown in with trees, so some kind of an old viewing platform, but it is in really bad shape. So, moving on. We're just about done with this trail. It's going to end up being, like I said, about 3 miles or so. I'll go ahead and just rate it right now while we're talking. On the difficulty rating, Old Guy Hikes difficulty rating, I would give it a 2 out of 5. It's a pretty easy trail. There's just not much to trip on or stumble on. Not a lot of up and down. Just windiness because it's a bike trail. But super easy, very peaceful, shady even in the bright sun. It's been very shady and cool. And I'm going to go around again because I'm in training right now for a mountain hike. So I got to get my backpacking legs built up. And there are a couple of alternate side trails I'm going to take the second time around. So if there's anything really cool to show you, I will definitely add it to the video. But I appreciate you coming along. Appreciate you clicking on. And if you are in the Kansas City area and you're looking for a quick, easy, but pretty fun and peaceful hike, give Hidden Valley a try. Thanks for clicking on again. I appreciate having you. Hope to catch you out on the trail sometime. So just a quick update at the end of the hike here. On my second time around, I did take an alternate loop, and that added a little over a mile to my second time around. When you see the relive here in just a second, that is only the first loop. I quit the tracking after the first loop just so it's an accurate this depiction. Get off me, spider. There's a spider crawling on my hand. An accurate depiction of the trail itself, so in case you're looking at this trail as a possible something you want to hike, you'll know what the main trail is. My full hike is going to be a little over 7 miles, including the alternate loop on the second time around. And not any harder, not any different really, just through the woods, but a lot of fun, great trail. Check it out. Hidden Valley. Have a great day. Bye-bye.